Yeah, I started napping this off camera, but then I said, you know, my friend Edward sent this to me, and it looks like it's extremely high grade. So I think I'll nap this on video. I struck it here, took that off. I struck it there, took some off a little bit earlier, and I struck it there. So I had like 3 pieces. I said I need to show this, so I kind of tried to erase the name to protect the innocent. I gotta mark these now because if I don't know where they come from. I lose track so easily, and then I end up saying it's a mystery shirt. Yeah. So this one has got some interesting issues with it. See how that dimple goes very deep on both sides. Yeah, we'll see how many points this ends up being. Well, what I should do is weigh it, see what my yield is. But as usual, I don't have my scale. I usually have it under my seat so I don't forget to use it. But if I don't use it, I'll say I'm not going to be using it, so I'm going to put it away. And then when I remember, I don't have it. I just got to do some dedicated experiments with that, so I don't drive myself up the wall trying to do it whenever. I just got to do like one day specifically for measuring, and do that all day without doing anything else, because then I'll get distracted and I won't remember to weigh it. I gotta do the video. I can't be going back to get the scale because I got a slot to do the videos in. That's it, within a certain time slot, because if I don't do it within a certain time slot, it doesn't get done. That's how bad I am. If I don't get it done when I sit down to get it done, it doesn't get done. Okay. All right, depth perception, you're messing me up. Guess I just gotta keep swinging until it works. I'm holding it far away from me. The closer I get, the easier it is for me to do this stuff. But I'm holding it far away because this stuff can hit the camera. And it can also, I should be wearing another glove. It can also bounce back and hit me. That one cut that I got a while ago on my finger there that was pretty deep, it healed up pretty quick, but it put me out of service for a few days. And then nothing really gets done. Nothing at all. Okay. I got my pinky exposed so I can manipulate the camera, and everything's good. If it goes out of focus, let me know. What am I doing here? I'm trying to regularize it at least a little bit. But see, it's got incipient bulbs of percussion. Because it's such a high grade material that any little hit produces an incipient bulb or an incipient crack. It's an extremely high grade material. And I'm not sure if it's a heat treat. I think he sent me this along with a piece of what I call bull gravel or gravel chert. one of the recent videos. Anyway, very high grade. I don't really know what to do with this to preserve as much as possible. Because what I can do is I can just go into it, break it up, and then make a bunch of little arrowheads out of it. But I don't want to do that. I want to overthink it, like everybody else is doing. Everyone's overthinking it, so I got to overthink it. And show you what happens when you overthink it and how to overcome what happens when you overthink it. It should be, that's a very good platform. Should work, right? But no. I overthink it. But I'm going to continue to do it in the overthinking style. A lot of times it does work out. A lot of times it does, but this one I do need to think about it. To be fair, I do need to think about it because it's got a lot of irregularities. Yeah, I can't get any platform to stand up to the hits I need. This stuff really breaks up easily. I gotta hit this really, really hard, and it's not standing up to the type of force I need. Why do I need to hit it really, really hard? So I can produce a long flake on here. Yeah, this is not gonna work right. See, even with trying to remove these small platform forming flakes isn't working right. Yeah, I've already hit it twice like this and it didn't work, so even if I hit this again one more time to try to get that flake off, I bet you it's not going to work. Even though the angle's really good. It might be a little too steep, but if it's pointed like this, it's just going to snap right off. Strange little fractures there. See how easily it flakes? So nice. If I can preserve it, it'll be a nice nice biface. I heard something. Yeah, it released a little bit. Here we go. Yeah, it naps really, really well. I can make an arrowhead out of that, but it leaves me in a weird position. These scoop outs. Should I be using something softer to nap this? Maybe, but aluminum's pretty darn soft, so. It's not softer than obsidian, and by soft, I mean nappability. It's a very hard material. It can scratch glass and whatnot. Soft doesn't really mean the material itself. Some of the cherts do feel kind of soft and they don't scratch glass very well. But that's not what I mean. Soft in terms of able to be flaked. That should be a better term. Many times I can remove spalls from material and get not only a biface from the nodule, but a bunch of little spalls. But on this one, I'm getting a bunch of cruddies. I can get bird points from some of these, but for the most part, I'm getting a bunch of little cruddies. Yeah. So I don't know. I was trying to get a spall earlier on that side, but nope. Wouldn't do it. Yeah, okay, here, that's a good sound. That's a good sound. Two little good flakes. That was a very hard hit. Now where is the... I'm just going to whittle it down, and I'll find where the biface is later. I won't try to plan out where the biface is going to go. You never know. With this kind of stuff, easy to flake, easy to break. I gotta lose this anyway, so I might as well try to remove it. Yeah. Try to remove it as a spall. Okay, I could try to whittle it down, but you know how that goes. Just get a bunch of little cruddies. Why don't I use proper terminology? What are those called? Do they have a name? In archaeology, do they have a name? Those flakes that are taken off, and really not ideal for much of anything except small cutting tasks. They're pretty much just annoying little cruddy pieces of flakes. Other than debitage, I don't know. I just call them cruddies. Oh, look, I can chop with it. Yeah, you can chop with a brick too. Just because it looks like you can chop with it doesn't mean that's what they use it for. Could just be a core. Could just be testing it. Could be they didn't like it, or they were saving it for heat treating. Like, well, this piece, they wouldn't be saving it for heat treating. If you found it just like this, this is for transport or for working on a little bit later. Maybe it got too dark. They left it. They couldn't see where they left it because it was dark. And it got set aside. Never found again. Anyway, if I were to set this aside, that's the reason why I would do it. Just to work on it a little bit later because I couldn't do it at the time. This is excellent, excellent material. Okay, so let's see. This might stay. Some of that cortex might actually stay in the biface. Might make an interesting piece. For those of you who don't know, that church bell is just a few houses down from us. The church. It's a big Roman Catholic church. Old style architecture. like a real church. Big old steeple, all masonry. Beautiful architecture. A little bit obsolete on the recorded bells, but I like it. Yeah, it's a small community, so for such a big church, I don't know how they maintain it with such a small community. I can't imagine what the cost would be if those were actual real bells that someone had to maintain and play every time. Or ring, I should say. I don't think you play bells, you ring the bells. Alright, so I'm just messing with it, try to get it regular. Now I could just, nap away that whole side, but I don't know. That's a deep defect. Oh gosh, well, let's see. What am I doing? I'm going to try to creep up on it. Just nap around it, I suppose. Looking for inroads into getting rid of some of these lumps around it. Got to remember, the original nodule was very irregular, so these areas are not going to be consistent. Some of them are going to be hard to nap through, some of them are going to be really easy. This in here might not be that easy to nap through if it becomes part of the edge, which it looks like it probably will. I might have some trouble with that on the edge. I think I actually have an artifact made with this material, yeah, I have several artifacts made of this type of material. Yeah. Of course, they're all broken, right? So I don't know how long they were, but the bases on some of them are perfect. Stems, broken off stems. And some of them are very chaotic from this material. So it's got a range of what they did with it. Sometimes they made very, very intricate. I shouldn't say intricate, because all I got is archaic points from this stuff. I have a Bulverde point with flakes that are very well executed. That's the word. Not intricate, but well executed flakes. Very smooth, very long, bold flakes. And you can definitely get that on this stuff, but I'm afraid to hit it really, really hard because it seems like it will not like it very much and snap. No, it likes it. Beautiful. Kind of translucent. Yeah, as long as I hit it right. Of course, it took like 3 swings or whatever because of the depth perception. But yeah, that's very nice. Very, very nice. That one did not go flat. It scooped, unfortunately. And yeah, it was the platform. So everything else was the same except the platform on that last one was a little more lumpy. This one's a little smoother. Yeah, but that one crushed. I made that one really nice and it crushed. You didn't abrade it. Yeah, I know. You don't always need to abrade the platforms. Now let's see. It just it detracts from it sometimes. Detracts from the effectiveness of your technique if you interrupt yourself a lot with the abrading. Anyway, that's probably why it messed up. I didn't abrade it. All right. There's Heckle and Jekyll again. Okay, come on. Nice. Yeah. First hit every time would be nice. Come on. Maybe I'll send it back to Edward so he can finish it off, because I'm probably not going to mess with it. After I get it down with biface, I wouldn't say sick of it, but I'm going to say I'm sick of the big ones. Yeah, don't want to mess with these. Okay. There we go. And I have my elbows planted. I got all the techniques down for hitting it just right, and I still miss because I got my reading glasses on that mess with my depth perception. But I'm not taking them off, because the day I take them off is the day I get a big old flake stuck in my eye. Yeah, once you start with a safety habit, you can't stop, because with the day you stop, it's the day you get in trouble, just like seat belts or just like playing the lottery. Once you start, you can't stop, because the day you stop, the winning number could be yours that you might have had. Yep. So yeah, I'll put up with some misses, a lot of misses. What time is it? 25 minutes. I'll just keep messing with this particular one. Just get some contacts. Yeah, contact lenses. I still can get hit in the eye even with a contact lens on, and it might even pierce the contact lens. Have I got hit in the face with a big chunk? No, I haven't gotten hit in the face with a big chunk yet. I have gotten hit in the face with a spray of a bunch of little ones. I don't know what's worse. The glasses saved me from a spray at least twice. I got sprayed in the face with lots of chunks, and some of them were going up my nose too. Yeah, I had to blow my nose and everything, get the chunks out. Not those kind of chunks, but the rock chunks. Yeah. So I do recommend the safety glasses. Just in case, you know. You would hate to be the one that smarted yourself into being stupid, you know. Yeah, I thought I was too smart to wear them safety glasses, so I had to stop napping because I had an eye injury for a while. Thought I was being smart by being able to produce better looking points if I didn't have to worry about the dumb distortion in my eyesight. Alright, here we go. Very important flake. I was hoping it would run long. It's not bad, not bad. Not too bad, not too shabby. Come on. I snuck up on you. I snuck up on it. Yes, I did. Crushed the first time, but then I moved over it a little bit. Alright, I think I'm going to stop there, even though I still have some time left. Yeah, I'll probably just send it back to Edward. Say, here, look, this piece of stone you sent me is awesome. You want to finish it out? Yeah. Or I'll offer it in the auction, whatever. We'll see what happens. I might make... yeah, I'll probably make something out of one of these for the auction. Might nap that piece into something. Let's see, where's my box? Yeah, put that in the other box. Yeah, these are all borderline cruddies. Some of them can be made into bird points. Yeah, some of them are just way too curved, way too small. Some are way too curved, way too small. And you know, if they got really thick areas in some parts and thin areas in others, it's very difficult to make something out of it. All right, there you go.